So they've changed a few things. Hello, hello, it's Dana. Got Becca and I've got Beth. And we are going to do our Tandem 10, which we've only done one this year, so we got to do two. If you're new and you don't know what Tandem 10 is, we each send each other 10 items for an assigned month. And so we have an assigned month. And so this month it's Beth's package. So she sent all of us her items. So we are going to make a page with it. And the only thing we can use is color. We can use a punch and we can use a sheet of paper. And that's it.
Store.
So Beth's chomping at the bit to open the package. So let's go.
Let's do it.
All right. So we have a stick. We have some stamps, some S&H, I think, or something like that. Some of those stamps. Then we have a little swatch kind of looking thing.
Oh, it's one of those painting things. That's paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a coloring page. It's like a bookmark.
We have a rubber band. Oh dear God, we got
one for a bathroom.
It's a hair tie time.
We got gauze.
Gauze.
We have I don't know, some kind of paper, maybe a piece of scrapbook paper, part of it.
Yep, that's what it is.
Then we have some phone sticky tape.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Then we got
double-sided
clear acetate. We have part of a map.
I needed this the other day. This map.
And this is a piece of paper with some glitter on the edges.
Yeah, I have that book. Once Upon a Time book.
Did you get a hair clip?
And a hair clip.
A hair clip.
Okay.
So
Beth says, okay.
4.
So this is going to be a hair page.
6, 7.
A hair page.
9, 10. And the foamy and the clear thing kind of go together. Like if you want to make a shaker card or something.
You can't tell us what goes where.
Well, that counts as one together, but you don't have to put them together.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Angie. Oh, yeah, you're. It was today. Good to hear, Angie. You're able to see us.
Did she have cataract surgery?
I believe so. I believe that's what she was having.
Good.
They say that's a good surgery to have.
Yeah,
my mom loved it. She was so happy.
Yeah, my mom had it. My sister had it, and they didn't have to wear glasses anymore, except
my grandpap. He looks so strange without glasses on.
I'm looking for a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Well, I think I need to put some paper down first. And then...
Are you using a clean paper this year? Yeah, last year you had all that.
Yeah, it was painting. Somebody sent me that painting paper. This year I got a new book. So, let's go with this. Heavens to Betsy. Let's just find the old glue bottle here.
me.
Did you get another nap?
Yeah, I sure did. My eyes still closed.
Oh,
I didn't share this out. Did either of you share it out?
I did. I did. They probably thought I fell off the earth, but that's okay.
I thought you fell off the earth. Stop talking to me.
Everybody knew where she was.
You didn't text me. For 2 days, I texted saying different things. You didn't respond.
No pictures.
Nothing. Yeah, usually there's something comes from Dana, right, Beth? It was
Right.
weird. It was weird.
A hermit.
Thought maybe I said something wrong. I said to Shannon, I said, she hasn't talked. Did you say something? I was like, what could I say to offend Dana? I said, Dana and I can't really offend each other. We've known, we both know each other enough that if we do, it's not like hurtful. I would hope not. Have different thoughts on things, but I mean, come on. Going to bed as soon as you get home.
If I can't do the cruise thing with you, I do want to come and see you.
In March? Well, we're or you mean next year, March?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, because we'll be staying, I'm sure, afterwards. At least I will be, because I want to go to the, Mandy and Jamie said that they want to go back to Universal. So,
well, I could go there with you.
Yeah, all right.
Take my scooter and we'll scoot around.
That's right. And your son maybe could go. You could talk to him and he could go because
he would go. Yeah.
As long as Gatton is still working for his uncle at that time, it won't. Hey, Kellyanne. Hello. Sorry you couldn't get that darn thing to work. We cleaned up your nose, but we couldn't get you to we couldn't get it turned around or whatever. Oh, Beth, is that your book?
Yeah, this is the last time.
Oh. What are you doing then?
I was gluing paper to my page, and I flipped it over to rub it down.
Oh.
So.
All right, Angie, take care of you. We'll see you soon.
Is she?
She's
got
heading
another
home.
game.
She's just recovering from
her eyes. She's at home. Yeah.
Y'all, this lady this weekend, she has a really, really bad back. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody with a worse back. She showed me her pictures, and oh my gosh, like she has rods all the way down, and then she has pins that go down into her hips.
Oh my.
Because she had a fusion for her like where her SI joints are, and they didn't take, and it's like all terrible. And she has some kind of disease, a back disease, or like a joint. And so I felt so bad for her, and she can't stand up straight. That was crazy.
Did she sleep on those beds?
I do not know. I really don't.
Huh.
But she said, I refuse to give up.
That's mom.
Like a disc degeneration.
It's worse than that. I forgot what it's called that she had.
Oh,
I don't know if she really told me the name, but yeah, she's really, really bad. Such a nice lady. And then her husband had, what did she say? Something happened to him, and he's disabled. And so they're just both in a pickle. So she basically has to help take care of him, and she's dilapidated. I finally found these pens, these microns that have this tip.
What's the tip?
Are they the plastic nibs?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
They,
hoping I like.
They do better than the felt tips. I ruin the felt tips every time I use them. I'm always putting them in glue or something.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I'll like them. Oh, there it goes. Oh.
It looks like it's still going to rain.
Does it? It hasn't.
It's beautiful here today. Holy cannolis.
Good over here. Let's see. I've got to do something with this. So these are watercolors?
Yep.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's enough on here that I could color this page.
Maybe if you do like a rainbow or something.
Uh-uh.
I mean, well, you mean like both sides of your pages?
Like this one.
You got a little picture, didn't you? Did you get a little picture to paint?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Maybe she don't want to paint it. Maybe she wants to do something different.
Well, she could.
I think I'll just use these for my page.
Hey, Teresa. Yeah, I don't get no notifications. Haven't for quite some time. And I went and I was watching some guy, one of the my gamer guys this morning, and I looked and I was like, "What? I haven't seen." And I found he has two channels, and his one channel, I was like, it caught my eye, and I was like, "Oh yeah, his other channel." I clicked on his other channel, and I went over there, and I was like, "Am I not subscribed to this?" And I looked, and nope, and the bell is totally black. It is 100% turned on. And I've missed almost a whole year's worth of his videos. It's crazy.
Well, I think they only put so many at the top of our page to notify us, and the rest are like in underneath. They only do like so many, and they either they knock them off, or you just don't get notifications because you've got they only do like the top 10 or something.
Well, I know a couple of years ago I turned off all my notifications and then went back through and turned on the ones that I would want notifications to. That was probably back in COVID time when I was watching so much more than I am now. But that's just crazy.
And this is
I haven't gotten them for like a year.
a map. This is a map of where I live down here.
I seen the new Smyrna.
Mm-hmm.
So I've decided not to do that Monjaro.
That what?
The Monjaro, which is the weight loss medicine,
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
because now I'm worried about my colon, because it's just a hot mess anyways. But then last night, I was gonna start it today, but last night I'm reading online and people are have it messes with your optic nerve,
Huh.
and people have went like partially blind from it.
wow. Well, the last time I went to the doctor, she mentioned something about Ozempic to me.
Well, that's another one that
And
also
I'm
causes it.
and we got talking about something else, and she forgot to tell me about it. And I bet you anything she wants me to try it. I don't think it would work.
Of course they're getting kickbacks on it.
And I don't think I'm going to. I don't think. I don't think it would work anyway because my diet's not going to change. I don't have the willpower to stop, drinking milkshakes and
Oh,
stuff.
I wish people would be more honest with themselves and with
That's
the
the
doctors
truth.
about that kind of
That's
stuff.
the truth.
Well, I really wanted to do something like that, but yeah, I don't know, with my colon issues, and I had the one dose and it messed my stomach up off of one dose.
Mm.
And I'm like, oh, I just can't. And then with seeing that people are having blindness, like this one guy, he can't even be, he was doing some type of work and now he has to do something different.
Is it permanent damage?
Yeah, permanent damage. But it don't say nothing about it on the stuff. I think they're pushing stuff through too quick
Mm.
and not testing it long enough. So
Right.
I was like,
Well, their case studies don't really include that many people, and that's
yeah,
another thing. They say, okay, 10 people, 1 out of 10,
uh-huh.
and that's not enough.
Yeah. So I told my husband, I said, I can't do it. I want to lose the weight so I can get my hip surgery, but I don't know. I don't need any more problems. Like he
You don't
said,
want
I'm
to
afraid
train.
it's going to leave you in the hospital because after I had my colon surgery, I did good for about 3 or 4 years. And then for about 2 years, I ended up in the hospital about every 3 months. So, yeah, I'm like, because I would get clogged up. So I don't know. Hey, girl, I didn't know you were here. Yeah. Did not know you were here. What are you doing? Yeah. Go ask your dad if he wants you to get him something to eat. Please.
I want you to get me something to eat.
It won't hurt you, I promise.
That just scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? I don't see see a car or anything. Shh, don't say nothing. Where'd you come from? Oh, it's the UPS guy. Sorry, he scared the shit out of me. He didn't come into my drive. He walked down the driveway, and I didn't see him walk. He parked on the street.
Oh my.
He just scared because they're not supposed to come in your driveway, which I have a long driveway. Huh. But most of them do. I didn't recognize him, and then all of a sudden, whew, scared the cuckoo out of me. He wasn't like one of those hunky ones, like if he
Kinda
was
snuck
hunky,
up
I'd be like, oh, that's the UPS guy. It's a hunky guy in shorts.
All right, be careful.
Whew.
For
And
what?
and Jughead is in the backyard, so I was afraid he was going to run around, and then I'd have to go get him. Oh, getting hot.
He's about like Gage.
He don't do it that much. Some days he's got some off days.
You think?
All right.
All right, be careful.
Bye.
Bye.
He just went out the door.
Call me when you get there.
Yeah, my son I haven't heard in 3 days. I know he's good, but I'll just yell at him the next time I see him.
How's he doing with the driving?
Great. He has
Likes it now.
nothing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he even says to me because I was like, well, if you don't want to, I got it. I'm fine now, and I'm like,
Is he glad that he finally started driving?
yeah. Well, I think he's not glad. I don't think because but it's not as he's not nervous. He goes right in. The only thing it takes him is putting the address in it, what he's doing and stuff. That's what takes him so long to get moving. But yeah, everything else he's like, I got this.
Boy, kids have it a lot easier than we did. We didn't have GPS.
That's right, Beth. You tell him.
We had to know what block we were on to get to where we were going.
Yeah.
Streets and
trying to go to a town that's large was very stressful.
Right. When I drove into Pittsburgh the first time, and that's why I hit the dang the opera guy because I was down there driving in it for the first time. I went down there to visit the school I was going to. Hey, Barry was shaking bacon. Okay.
I don't like this at all.
Beth, oh Beth, what did you send us?
No shit.
it's a concoction.
This is about as bad as mine was. That's because we all rushed till the end of dawn to figure this all out. We were all like, it's time to send it. We just threw all kinds of stuff in bags, but it's fun this way, trying to figure out what we're gonna do, right?
This one's
Yeah,
kind of a cluster.
I went clear out into the closet in the hallway.
Well, I know we got some gauze. Lucky we didn't get a roll of toilet paper, right?
Yeah, it's out there too. Next time, maybe I'll do a toilet paper roll. They say that's not sanitary, so I would go and use a
It would
paper
have to be
towel.
clean. Yeah, it would have to be a clean toilet paper roll because I don't want poop particles on my shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're all fine and dandy because our parents didn't send us to school with ones that weren't used. That those parents sent toilet paper rolls from ones that were in the bathroom, and we're all fine.
Still in the
I
bag.
know.
Our grandparents art with them and sold them in craft shows and stuff.
Yeah,
People
nothing
bought
bad
that
happened to
crap.
them.
Crap. Bought that crap. And our poop is
Nothing.
just as dangerous as their poop, or their poop is just as
Yep.
dangerous. Whichever.
Didn't kill them.
Nope, didn't kill them. They're probably healthier and living until 100 because they did use shit like that. We're now, so many parents are blocking kids from, oh my goodness, I know, wiping and not letting them get dirty and not eat food off the floor and
Are
Come
we
on.
allowed to use paint?
get over here.
Use what? Paint?
Paint?
Yeah, we're allowed color, right?
Yeah, color. Yeah.
Color.
Any kind of
Nothing's
color.
up, but my butt is a shaking bacon. Barry has a nighttime Sunday night show. I catch it. I don't talk because if I talk, I get caught up and then I'm caught up and it's late. And
He said the beds came in
yes, he
for the
did.
girls.
Yeah, he said that.
Have you got sheets?
What do you need for those girls?
He's probably getting excited.
Mhm. Do you need us to craft some chastity belts for you?
We could crochet some blankets for him.
Oh, you
hell
go.
no.
I have like 3 started from when Gatton was first born. I was going to make. They didn't get very
Like
far.
they would get it when they're like 25.
Yeah. Or not. Gatton's not even. His isn't ever going to be
Yeah, I'm no crocheter for sure.
done. Oh, you must have just ordered them. Oh, I thought your beds already came in.
What size beds did you get, Barry?
He got twin, and he told twins. So unless he got when we talked the other day, bed in a bags. Oh, they're better friends than us that you tell stuff to. You didn't tell us. Just went off and hippy dippy dippy do, hippy dippy dippy do. I don't know what I want to do here. I have an idea, but it's really not working out.
We could send them lots of body wash and stuff because
Yeah.
and shampoo because girls use it.
Yeah.
We could make a welcome basket.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Heck, the last time Publix had a good sale on some of the boys body wash stuff, I bought a bunch of it and like couponed and got it pretty cheap. And
Boys stink. Boys do. I did not understand that until I had a boy. They just smell bad. And Gatton never was into the foo-foo-y, smelly stuff, so he never used the Axe, and thank goodness.
oh,
But,
Gatton
never. No, he wasn't into all that stuff. See, I have that same book that has this in it, so maybe I'll use a piece of this.
Yeah, my boys are little divas about that, both of them.
Yeah, no, I'm getting the Gatton cookie. Oh, you stop. I'll come out in a second.
Ooh, there was a booger.
A glue booger, I hope.
Glue booger, yeah.
Okay.
A glue bugger.
Yeah, I need to stock up on all those girly things. And no, Dad's not afraid to get a feminine. Good for you, Dad. Yeah, dads usually aren't. They're usually not. Like, I remember, it didn't bother my stepdad and stuff.
Probably Engage's room knowing him.
All the feminine stuff's in Gage's room?
No.
Weird.
He probably went in there and cleaned his hamster cage and didn't bring the trash can back.
That's where all the fancy underwear is.
Yeah, he likes the silky underwear, y'all.
Does him?
I thought,
Mhm.
isn't he the one that bought the thong?
Oh,
No.
that's right, for the girl. For his girlfriend.
Or
That
was
was
that
Dustin.
Dustin? Oh, that was Dustin.
That was him for his girlfriend.
Wrong
That
boy.
you were like that. You. Oh my gosh. Mom, mom. What did you do? Have to do?
Yeah, all kinds of shit. They do all kinds of shit here.
I'm so glad mine was a computer nerd.
Mm-mm. Wait until he finally figures out all of the girl stuff. You'll be like, oh my God. Can he stop now? Don't I have a big thing of mouthwash? Yes, I do. This page will probably stick together to something else because I'm putting so much Mod Podge on it because I'm trying to get this crap to stick.
What is it that you're trying to get to stick?
This gauze.
Oh.
Stick the whole thing over because I didn't
Oh,
like.
I bet I know. I heard that big crash the other day, and I was like, "What? It fell." Now that I'm thinking about it and I need it, I bet you that was my stapler because it is not hanging where it usually is. Well, gosh darn it, I need it. I need it. I tell you what, glue stick works better than Mod Podge if you're trying to glue stuff down like that. Just saying. Don't want to believe me ever. Ever, never.
I just don't like glue stick because I get it all over my fingers, then I get it all over the page, then I
Oh
stick
my
it into
goodness.
my fingers.
That girl, I've met a girl just like you, that scrapbook sage. She just is just like you and doesn't like that and doesn't do that and she scrapbooks. So there you go.
Yeah, I met her on your show.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think Dana was in the show, showed up right after I got off. Right after. That's why I was thinking Dana has hate me. She must be going through a I don't like Rebecca stage. Everybody's
No, I
got to go through that
have
stage.
really been struggling focusing on stuff lately. I don't know. I'll go into streams and then I'll start doing something else and
Yeah. I've been doing that for the last
just haven't
girlfriend, I've
been
been doing it
focused.
for the last year and a half, 2 years now. I think I'm working on 3 years.
It's been bad, really bad with me.
Okay. Whew.
And I'm not quite sure.
I was needing all that anyways. Oh my goodness, Barry, I didn't know you needed all kinds of stuff. What's the ages of the girls again? Are they preteen? I can't remember what the ages are. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay. You might need to send me. Do they need clothes? Will they need clothes? Are they good with clothes? Bringing them from everywhere else. 'Cause I could probably help out with clothes for sure. With that age, matters their size. Just would need to know their sizes. Yeah, this gauze does not like to stick together.
No, it's that soft kind of gauze, and no,
Yeah. That expensive crap. That's that expensive crap of gauze. Don't like to stick.
I get little packs. Oh, I get packs like this at the dollar store that have cotton balls, gauze, and Q-tips, and I bring those to my scrapbook room.
That's a good idea because those are usually the prompts you need, right?
Yeah, and they're like $1.25 or whatever they are these days.
Cotton swab, Beth always calls out those. Those are a real. I remember her always calling out, and it's like, I don't have a Q-tip in here. And I don't. I ran out all my Q-tips. I have cotton balls in here. These look. What am I gonna do with these stamps?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this pile of stuff, really.
Oh, don't open this. Is that where you go eat the colony? Beth?
Well, babe.
Is that where you go eat the colony? Didn't you say that one time?
The
No?
colony, no.
Okay.
I don't know where that is. Is it on the map?
It's on the map, on the map, on the map.
I haven't been to everywhere, but what's it beside?
God, it's on Flagger.
Oh, it's
Flagler.
a restaurant. If it's a bar, I've been in it. We've been to most of the bars.
It's next to the art gallery and the gift shop.
I'm sure we've driven by it.
Here we go.
Oh, that's cute, Matt.
Yeah, it's real cute. I'm cutting it up.
Me and Beth like to go to the art gallery over by her house.
The Hub.
Yeah.
That's on Canal Street, but it's not too far from Flagler.
It's a really cute one, and they're nice in there. They're not snooty falooty.
Nope. They
Ooh, aw.
I went in this art gallery
Gary's
over.
got all these women wrapped around his finger.
It's got other suitors. You better tell your aunt to hurry up.
I know. Look at the blanket somebody made them.
No.
Oh,
That's a lot of work, Barry.
Handmade.
Barry's out there being a little hussy. Please read your message. Hi, Lisa. How you? Whose message? Are you talking? Are you talking? I got a message from you.
Jazzy. It says, Kel, I send you a message.
Oh, okay. She's talking to somebody. Okay, never mind. They won't just take no for an answer. Oh, they're trying, Barry. They're trying to get you in their hooks. Uh-huh. Yes, sirree, Bob. Not us. We just try to set you up with somebody. We're just trying to set you up. Because we know better. Because, you know, to be honest, nobody wants somebody. Nope, we don't.
Barry, we're going to have to get you an e-scooter so you can ride through the mountains on the e-scooter.
Oh, there you go. They are, Barry. Why else would they be doing that kind of stuff? They're like, and then I bet you tell them you hang out with all of us girls, they'll be over here trying to fight us.
They'll think
They'll be
that you're
coming at us.
Scooter.
They'll be swatting us. Because you know those Afghan makers. Those Afghan makers are tough cookies. And you see, none of us, we're sweet girls. We don't do no Afghan making. We all would like to, but we just don't fit in. We're not.
I can't do it. It don't
Yeah.
matter what I do. I can't do it.
Yeah, can't do it.
My sister can. My mom could, but
Yep, you're tough. You're tough in other ways, Dana. You scare us tough.
whatever.
You got other talents.
Ask Scott. He knows.
Scott's like, heck yeah, don't mess with her. Mm-mm. Don't do it. I think something called an adhesive, that's going to be a little bit stronger than, ooh, how does that feel good? I don't know. So it's an adhesive. The woman that made that blanket said in another package she sent me, her daughter slipped something into it and want me to do a mail call. Uh-oh. Make sure it's not her undies. She slipped something in there. I don't know. I'm going to have to start hanging out with you and getting these girls. Be like, y'all need to just step off because he's my aunt. Can't be doing that kind of stuff. I don't, Beth, I just don't know what to do with this stuff here. Okay.
So Scott gets Amazon gift cards a lot because he travels and he does upside for gas, and so he'll have like $300 or $400 in gift cards a year. So he'll get Amazon gift cards and send them to me at Christmas or whatever to pay for stuff.
He sends them to you? What the heck's he need to send you gift cards for?
When he's out of town all week.
Thank you for your service. Is that what it's all about, Dana?
No, he does it so that I can like buy stuff that, like, he likes his Celsius to drink, so he'll be like, "Get me some Celsius," and then I buy his work shirts on there, and he's like, "I need some work shirts," but whatever's left over, I get to spend.
Ah, aha.
Joe used to get gas cards working at the refinery,
Mhm.
but they quit doing that for some reason. And they started giving them points, and the points they can order out of a catalog.
Oh yeah, Shannon has one of those.
And the catalog doesn't have, it has luggage, it'll have bikes, it'll have watches and clocks and matching jackets. But that's about it. And maybe glasses with an etching on it or something.
Shannon just got she just got lights for around the house. Like floodlights and stuff from hers.
Beth, you really made this one hard.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're all belly aching about it.
I'm making hearts out of the green stamps. What we're belly aching about. Well, no, I'm almost done, she says.
I ain't even close.
I need the rest of that green paper I have.
Oh, this isn't yellow. That's the stick. Oh.
Yeah, it's white.
It's double-sided.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then I still have this.
Gonna lose that on my desk.
And I wish they had a picture off of that map to use. All right, I better get started on this before it gets too late here.
Oh, it's easier to cut than I thought. I thought I was gonna have a problem cutting that. It cuts really nice. Hey, Candy. How you doing? How you doing?
I need a scratch sheet of paper to put behind this so that it doesn't. Are y'all going to kill me if I use a scratch sheet of paper?
No.
Well, don't you think it's,
What about the envelope? The envelope,
don't you
was that
think
do
that's
it?
cheating? Sure. You all
Where'd
can
it go?
You won't let me cheat. No way.
I'll use
And
the envelope.
my scraps out of the garbage can. I was going to use both sides, but I think it's going to be just a one-sider. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's just go ahead and glue this little puppy down.
Oh, it's little.
Okay. Liking that. Liking that a lot. Now let's get over here. And we got to put this down. Ooh, corner. Loving it. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, that looks good. Hope I don't run out of time. Haven't done my bookmark yet. You get a real tiny, tiny baby paintbrush. And
I
some
changed the dang
Oh, this thing is pissing me off. It's not cut clean.
see this here, and I can't get it to lock in and tighten. Yeah, there's supposed to be a little bit of a nib in there. Grabbing it.
Okay.
I think I got it. Okay.
Let's see.
I don't know what's going on. We'll try that again. Yeah, it feels tight. All three of us, we're not talking to each other. We're all talking to ourselves. It's so we have each other. No, we just are complaining and bitching and mad about this whole situation that we're making.
Fussing. Griping.
This changing the clock, man, it's so pretty out at this time of day. I forgot how nice it is at this time of day when there's sunlight.
It was there before. We just didn't look out.
It just seemed because of the you're right, it is, but I don't know this time of year it's cooler. It's like the nice time of year in Texas this time of year, you know.
Yeah, it's been in the 70s this week.
There's bad times of year, guys, bad times of year, and there's good times. This is the good times.
Y'all, I've been watching this show last night. Oh my God. I watched too many episodes. It's called 1923, I think.
Oh, yeah. I watched that. That's the one you watched that before
about the Yellowstone Ranch.
Yeah, there you go. You watch that before you start watching Yellowstone. Yeah. At least that's how I did it. Mm-hmm.
I was like watching that and couldn't go to sleep. I was like, damn it.
I thought I was watching a Hallmark movie, and it turned out to be some kind of mystery.
Well, maybe it was a Hallmark mystery. I like Hallmark mysteries.
Well, it was the lady was psycho. Oh my gosh. I had to turn it off. I could not watch it. It was that bad.
Oh my goodness. Some of my favorites are the Hallmark mysteries instead of the loved ones, because those are all the same. Yeah. At least the Hallmark mysteries are, you know.
Oh, it was different, all right. They got married, but she was going to kill him. She was going to kill all.
One of my favorite movies is So I Married an Axe Murderer. That's one of my favorite movies. I like what is it called? When it's not beatboxing. What's it called when he kind of sings his poems? It's called something. Oh, you can go to restaurants. It's real popular, I think, like up in I don't know. What's it called? No, not karaoke. No, they Beatnik. Is it Beatnik? Is that?
I don't know.
I used to go to a coffee bar in Pittsburgh back in the early 90s, late 80s, and you used to be able to catch them in there, and
Beatniks.
That's what I'm wondering. Is that what it's called?
That's good beatboxing, but
no.
Where they aren't singing,
and they
it's no, yeah, right. They like do the right, and then
snap their fingers, groovy. Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah,
yuppie poems. Yeah, that's kind of pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Have you never seen So I Married an Axe Murderer?
No.
Oh, you've got to. It's hilarious. It's good. it's about this guy that's what he does. That's part of his profession. But he marries this woman, and he's convinced that she's an axe murderer because of there's like a axe murderer that killed her husband or something like that, and then all this information starts coming out, and he starts panicking, like, oh my God, is it her? Is she the one? Is she the axe murderer? He starts thinking that she is. So then he starts protecting herself, and every time she does stuff that kind of it's really cute. If you have not watched it, you have to catch it. You go. I suggest you watch it. It's called So I Married an Axe Murderer, and then you'll know what I'm talking about when you watch it. You'll know what I'm talking about with the
But
sound.
it's not scary.
No. I mean, there's some jump parts, but it's not like gruesome it's a comedy. It's
corny.
Yeah, it's corny.
Corny.
Well, is it corny? Kind of, but it's not like one of those really stupid but dumb movies. Like, it's really like a mystery. Like, it's a mystery. Is my wife an axe murderer? Did I marry an axe murderer? Kind of thing. How did she get away with it? Ooh, what if I put that in there too? Where do you get this foam stuff at, Beth?
Yeah, somewhere in my closet. It was one of those things that Dana wanted me to throw out. So I said, well, I'll just throw it in here instead.
You hid it. So you hid it from her is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Kitty Jen.
No, anything I had
mystery. Yeah.
3 of, anything that I had in 3s, I put it in a box. And that's how I got it.
So you guys, that's your chore to do by time you have a month, because next time we do this, it's once a month. I'll probably forget, but I'll ask. So you guys go and see. Let me see where you can. I bet you can catch it free. So I Married an Axe Murderer. Okay. Unsettling, historical, and romantic. There you go. It's with Mike Myers. It's one of his very first ones. I mean, it's his cheesy self, yes, but okay, let's see if I can. Let's see if it's anywhere. Oh, bummer. Trying to see if it's on any of these that I have. It's free. That's it. It's from 1993, so yeah, see? It doesn't look like it's free anywhere. Usually when it's on Prime. Yeah. Dang. Well, poop. Well, poop.
Oh, I'm sure it's somewhere.
You can probably watch it on YouTube for
in chunks. Yeah.
pirated.
That's where I watch all my movies, is on YouTube.
Well, I watched a movie on YouTube. Somebody posted it, and I watched it all, and I was like, oh, it was okay. And then I started telling somebody that I watched it, and we were talking about the movie, and I was like, that's not the movie I watched. Here, they just called it that. It wasn't the right movie. They uploaded it and just called it something else. I was like, and I had no clue. So if I wasn't talking to somebody about it, I would have been like, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that movie. So make sure if you're watching a movie, you know it's that movie. Check the actor. That's at least if I would have known prior, if they because I don't remember what it was. If they would have told me the actor, I would have realized, wait, I'm not on the right movie. That's not right.
Beth didn't even put any washi or anything on our envelopes.
Jeez,
My gosh.
cheese and Cracker Jack.
It was late.
It was really late. It was. I think she sent hers later than I sent mine. Dana.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
Yeah. She fired.
I don't have a flipping clue what to do with this rubber band.
Me either, but I'm going to use it. I have to. We've not failed yet, Dana. Let's not fail this time.
But I do.
She really, I mean, she dug in her deepest of deep places to find this rubber band. She's like,
Usually I try to at least put things like things together, you know.
what's like it? The gauze and hair tie.
That's why I said I usually put things that go together.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't this
didn't,
time either, Beth. Mine are you as you guys. If you look at the one from last time we did this, it was like, what did you put in here? I don't know. I was just trying to mail it out.
Huh.
They don't move around. I put too much in there, I think.
Scott is in there talking to himself and singing
Who
to
is?
himself. Scott, he's singing to himself and
Oh,
talking to himself.
he's like, well, you ain't in here with me. I had to figure out someone. Someone needs to talk to me.
Scott went and hung out with Candy and them this weekend. And this
Yeah.
girl we know, they went down to Turn 2, which is a brewery.
Did
And
they go to bike weekend?
no.
Oh.
No, his friend Jeff wanted him to go, and he's like, nah, man. He's like, nope. I mean, Scott don't have a bike anyway, so. I mean, it would look real cute with Scott trying to ride on Jeff's bike with him or something.
Yeah,
Jeff's
that's
short,
not
Scott's tall, and
my thing.
yeah, that's just a little gay.
Hey, we
Forgot
don't judge. Dana,
I
we
forgot
don't
to say
judge. We don't judge around here.
I do.
I know you do, and I still love you. I'll let you judge.
I'm talking about for
Okay.
guys to do that.
Oh, yeah, guys can't be gay. That's
Yeah,
wrong.
you know, like guys can't be
No,
doing that.
that's like a that's
Not the
that's
manly
like-
men.
not the manly.
You know how they are, especially the rednecks.
Oh my goodness gracious. We know you're a redneck. We know.
They can't be like sleeping in the same bed at a hotel. They can't be riding on the back of a bike with somebody
Oh,
else.
you know they do it. They just don't talk about it like us girls do. You know that they do it to save money. They're cheaper than we are. I'm sorry.
Oh.
They are so much cheaper than we are.
I'm like, this cracks me up.
People just shut up when we talk about it. They're like, oh my Lord.
They're probably like that, Dana. I just don't even know.
I have lost my gay card so many times in the last 30 years. My 40, 35, I guess 35 years of my life.
They give out cards for that.
That's right. I've lost it. It's like my voter's registration. It's gone.
One is for hanging out with me.
Well, exactly. They're like, no, you can't be.
You can't
part-
have that friend.
No, can't be part of that group. Oh, yeah, we're so opposite.
Oh well.
I mean, we should be the poster children for the different people. Like we should be how they say you can get along. Does anyone remember those no-sew fabric photo albums? You cut the fabric in clipboard, but put it all together with hot glue. I don't remember how to start it. No, Dana, maybe Dana, because she's one of those.
Are you talking about like the ones that are puffy and fluffy?
Puffy and
Like
fluffy.
you have to put batting to make the front cover puffy.
Oh, I usually see them in like kids.
My aunt made me one. That's why I remember. I don't even know where it is. I don't even think I have it anymore. So I met these girls at
Uh-oh. So it's gonna get dirty, Dana.
See?
no.
Dirty Diana. Whoa.
I met these girls at Cherry Pocket last night when we were eating dinner, and they were from upstate New York. And so I'm like, well, so we were sitting there, and I don't say too much. And then they were talking, and we got back and forth. And then they seen this guy and his wife. His wife had on a Trump hat.
Do they not know they're in Florida?
Yeah. So this lady had on Trump, and so the one girl says, "Tell your wife I like her hat." I said, "Oh, you're Trumpers?" I said, "Oh, that makes me feel better."
I don't get
They
it.
were laughing. She said, "Heck yeah, girl."
Beth said, I don't get it.
She said, "We're from upstate New York. We are not from New York."
Yeah.
She said,
New York
"Upstate is
City.
different." She said, "If you come to upstate New York, we're going to build a fire and offer you a drink." I was laughing. Because you don't want to say anything like off or anything. So, but they were like, "Yeah." The one girl was a pharmacist. I don't know what the other girl did. She worked from home. But yeah, it was funny. Okay, I don't know what to do with this.
What are you stuck on? What don't you know what to do with?
This rubber band.
Oh, yeah, I just figured out what I'm gonna do with it.
Okay, here we go. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try. Oh crap, that ain't sticking. Come on. Stick.
Did look it up on YouTube. I'm sure there's a video. If you don't know how to look YouTube as we're
Yeah,
sitting
YouTube's got everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's
My aunt made me one, but I don't know. I mean, I could probably figure it out, but it might take me a few to get it right.
she's probably like, that's exactly my problem. She
Yeah, and
doesn't
if you
want
have
to do a
limited
huge
fabric,
one.
then you don't want to mess it up. Hey, Jen.
Jen Wren, my girl. I so wanted to see you when we streamed on Saturday for the 12/24. We didn't make it 24, but you know what I'm saying. But I didn't see you. She was. I was so sad. I was so sad. I wasn't that sad, but I mean, I was a little sad. I was hoping to run you in so we could talk you into coming on with us, but you never showed. You never showed.
Whenever I'm not around. I mean,
We
really?
did it out of the blue. I was streaming on Friday. And
She was waiting till Dana went out of town.
Yeah, Dana went out of town, and I was like, boom, jump on, get online for 24 hours.
Yeah. And I've been wanting to stream with Juju. She's a hoot.
Yeah, she was fun. She was fun. And Dusty Unicorn come on, and I don't. She must have just can't. I didn't. She said I invited her, but I didn't. And not that I didn't like her.
Well, you invited everybody at one time.
I didn't. But they must have found the group, which again, I didn't know how that all worked.
3 or 4 times.
You
told everybody where to go.
Well, I did, but nobody. Well, they didn't say anything in the group.
Kelly tried, and I came in. Of course, I knew where to go.
Yes, you did.
But you, you told us. You told them. They heard you.
Well, they shouldn't have been listening.
That's what it was.
They did. We just, for the heck of it, to spread the word. We were spreading the gospel of crafting.
Of us ridiculous.
No worshiping or anything. Just the word. Just the word we were spreading. I'm always confused. Anyways, I'm glad to see you on here. Jen Wren's a klutzy girl. I mean, in the nicest way, she's klutzy. She hurt herself recently, and
Jeez, Jen.
I know, right? I think she's out there stripping on a pole, and the pole slipped, is what I think happened. But we're not going to spread that rumor. Not today.
Becca's good about starting rumors.
Oh, I am. I started some. Well, I tried to start some about those other girls that we had on there. I don't know what's going on with these things. I don't know.
You and Steph and
Oh, I messaged you. I want to know when you're on because I miss your hands. I said I missed her face, and then I corrected it with I missed her hands because we don't see her face. We see her hands. And I was like, I miss your face and I miss your hands. I don't know when they're on. Is that what you're saying? Say what you were saying. Sorry, I'm rude.
I know. That you are.
I was going to call you racist, but that's not the right thing. Yeah, you were saying about the girls. Finish what you're saying.
I wish that they would come back on. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. And get the heck out of here, Jen. Has it really been that long?
It's been a long time.
Start coming on with us, honey girl. just to get you out of the funk. I know that's what it is.
Yeah.
I feel it. I have it. I know it.
I mean, you're not betraying them
Yeah, no.
if they can't.
We'll just tell them they smell funny and you don't want to be there. Are they getting on? I haven't
Zena
seen
every
them.
once in a while.
Hello,
Zena
hello?
does every once in a while.
Zena does once in a while. I need to clean my room. I can't even stand. No, girl, because then you won't go on. Just push it to the side and you will, I'm telling you, you will feel better once you come on with us. I didn't want to come on today. I was so, I know being overwhelmed. I know. But get happiness, even if it is for that few minutes. Because every time I come on, you know what? I almost canceled on Saturday. I almost was going to be like, it's too short a notice. I can't, no. And then I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to do this. And I did. And I had a great time, made it 9 hours. And then I was like, okay, I had to give in. I wasn't young anymore.
Well, no.
Juju made it the whole time.
Juju is a beast. Like, she streams at midnight.
Well,
And
she
then
does
goes
it
to
because
work.
she doesn't sleep so that she can sleep, right? Like she started doing that recently because she was having a hard time getting a good night's sleep for work. I wouldn't want her to be my nurse, though. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
No, you're not.
No, she don't really work with patients anymore, so we're good.
Well, and some people don't require as much sleep, but God.
I
know
don't
how-
anymore. I used to need 8 hours or I was Who has your twin? Does Jen have a twin voice with you? That's crazy. I have a twin voice with what's her name? Remember? Who is it? Lisa
Nope.
Jameson or no? Who had no? I realized it on the 24 on the Christmas, on the New Year's stream.
One of the girls in your group the other day, Becca,
Uh-huh.
I think it was Dusty, sounds just like Roseanne.
Oh,
O'Donnell.
maybe really.
Yeah, I think she had an accent that reminded me of Roseanne.
Oh, funny.
Just saying, nothing bad.
Yeah, no. That's good. That's funny.
She might act like her a little bit too.
Did I say that or did Dana say that?
Huh?
What?
Did you say that or did
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, she acts like it. Well, remember,
Yeah,
she's
she
the one
sounds like
she's the one that we went into her room and she was doing her chat show instead of on her, and then she started a chat channel after that.
It
Yeah.
turned out.
Crap.
Yeah, she was doing a great day. Yeah,
Yeah.
A bright show.
She was doing spreading tea or
she was
Having a
she
bitch
was
session.
venting.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
venting.
venting. Yeah, her vent channel. Because they're not just they don't just do crafts over there. She doesn't. So now she's starting another channel or whatever.
Yeah, she's got 2 channels, and she's going to do one a talk show and one a craft show.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how that works out for her. Well, let's see. I think I have used everything that I'm supposed to have used.
I am getting to that point, Beth. I'm surprised you're not done yet. You're doing really good with not being, done yet.
And I turned out to be one page instead of 2 pages.
I'm done. I'm just coloring on this little thing, this bookmark.
I'm looking for glue. I have glue. Here we go. And then once I get these put down, my idea at least is all here. I just have to get it all glued down. Hey, Lamont, how you doing?
Hey there, how are you?
Hope you're doing good today.
All right.
We are doing a little challenge thing. It's called
He's
Tandem
from New
10.
York, right? Right, Lamont, New York?
So I've got 1,
So we are
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I missed one.
Lamont, we take we send each other 10 items and then we each have to do a page and we're only allowed to use the extra sheet of paper
7,
and color and punches.
8, 9.
But we all get the same 10 items for our page.
I only count 9.
Uh-oh. Did you use the rubber band?
Yep. Oh, here it is. 10. Got it. Okay.
I got fuzz from the gauze everywhere.
Everything goes in the garbage.
I'm gonna try and see.
Okay. Anybody done?
No, I'm not done.
Okay.
What the love? So this weekend, I didn't scrapbook the whole weekend. I did make this.
Well, why? If you were at a scrapbook retreat, what the heck? I don't get it.
You did a tag? What is it?
It's a book. It's an envelope book.
Oh, okay.
And it's
What
got
did
my,
everybody say? Did everybody like it?
yeah, well, the ones that looked at it.
Did
Um,
any of the other girls do different things?
Some ladies did. There was a lady there doing felting.
Okay.
There was a lady there doing beads. Some of them were doing diamond dots. So yeah, I mean, it's just whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So this is all jelly prints and then all of my images I've drawn.
How cute. Is that you meditating?
Cute.
No.
Doing yoga?
Yoga.
Then I did this one with my
Pilates.
bird. Then
So
I did.
did you all end up getting a Airbnb?
No, it was at a youth camp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
But
and I had
that's it.
limited stuff with me. So I'll probably add some more stuff to this, but yeah. It's okay.
That's cute.
Really cute.
And then what else did I made the rest of my cards for Becca's challenge.
And March. Caught up on March or
February and not
February.
on March. Mhm. And then I started some ATCs. I gotta finish those.
Hi, Debbie.
So I did these for Becca's. These are the ones that I worked on. I did that. This one was big. That was the challenge. This one was pens. So I used my jelly pens, my gel pens. This one was tiny. So I used all these little tiny flowers. This one was fold. So I did a folded heart kind of.
Oh, look at what you sure did. That's like an origami.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I only had thick paper with me, so it was not easy to fold that one. And that's all I did on those. Got that done. And I started on these, but I got to add stuff to them because they're just kind of not done. So that's what I did.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3.
Add all these to my thing.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I might not. Oh, 9. That's not sticking.
So I actually finished February's challenge for Becca.
Oh,
Woo! Me too.
That's amazing. Huh?
I'm amazed I finished it. My own challenge, for real. I don't know. I don't have 10.
where's the bobby pin?
I got it right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you sent this piece of paper, 10. I was thinking that. Never mind. I got them.
All right. Are you ready to show?
Yeah, because I don't think this is gonna glue, and I don't have any.
Well, Beth can show. All right, Bethel. Bethel, you can show yours.
Okay. This was last month or whenever. So, I have my shaker card is my focal point, and I put my green sticks in there, and they're shaking around, but I really glued them down. They're in there, and then I've got the map around the shaker card, and then I've got the green flowers around the map, and then I've got some grass down here, and I found an alligator. And they got him all tied up, and he did the spin roll.
Oh, look at what she did with her she
So
with the rubber
he's
band.
all wrapped up in the rope because he did one of them spin death rolls in his rope. And then at the very top, I've got a pocket because my gauze is on the package is on the back, and I painted my gauze for the grass down here. It's grass. He's the alligator's in the grass.
Oh, that's your gauze. Okay.
And then the package turned out to be a pocket, and I've got my little it was a bookmark, and it was a little genie, and I put her on the popsicle stick, and then I put the paper clip in her hair to keep her bangs out of her eyes.
Nice.
And she's a little genie, and she's holding her little genie bottle. She just rubbed it, so she's waiting for her genie man to come out.
Her genie man. Maybe it was the alligator that came out instead.
Might have been, or the genie's going to come and protect her.
maybe from the alligators.
But he's all tied up anyway, so it don't matter. There it is.
Green. Look at what you did. All that green. That looks good.
And I was going
Okay.
to use both pages, but I decided to put it all on one.
This is my page. It's going to get
But you
glued down over
probably would
here.
have told me I cheated because I used 2 different pieces of green paper.
So here's my painty paper girl. She's under there. And I painted her, and then this is the gauze over top, and she's holding this big old flower, and this is the stem, and then I have her on the stick and the clip is back there, so I wanted to be able to clip. I just have this here, this so that this doesn't glue. See, it keeps. I need a stronger glue, and my happy glue is missing. It might finally be garbage. So there's the flowers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 just on that 6. And then I made a shaker because that was a good idea, Beth. And so I made mine aren't glued, and I made my little green stamps hearts. So there's 7, and then this here thing is 8, and I put a flower in there to keep it. Yeah, 8. The paper back here 9, and the pocket 10. So. No story. Oh man, that bums me out. But yeah, there's mine. And I can either, I can clip it up here at the top, but it's not gluing. But sometimes you have fails.
All right, mine's busy as all get out. Ugh. So I put color behind here, but I didn't like it, so I put the gauze over it to try to mask it a little bit. Then I cut all my flowers out. Then I made a shaker here, and those hearts are from the stamps, which I used over here too.
We both did hearts. Oh, that's funny.
Well, that's the punch that I had on my desk.
And
then this is the clippy
what
thing.
What kind of glue did you use? Because darn it, I'm not having any luck.
I used double-sided tape.
Oh, I can do that too. Good idea. Thank you. Great idea.
And then
That's cute.
I made this a sign. It's a sign that says Edgewater.
Oh.
And
That's where my wallet was arrested at, is in Edgewater. I had to go to the Edgewater.
they're going to have a parade for St. Patrick's Day soon.
Yep.
So I made a St. Patty's Day thing over here. And then this is the girl that's going to be in the parade. She's the only one. So, and then I kept these. I didn't use my paint on them. I wanted to keep them pretty. So, and my rubber band
I was
is
going to do that too. I wasn't going to do that thing, but I was going to cut them out too, and you keep them. But I was like, no, I'm going to paint them.
My rubber band's down here.
Oh, you can't see it. And you were worried about not knowing what to do with it.
I didn't know, but I think that's everything.
Yeah, you did good.
All right, we got to move on to the next one.
Oh, we got to do another one.
I'm gonna have to put this aside.
Gotta do Dana's now because someone decided we weren't going to do this for a month. Yes.
All right, so
I'm excited to take. That's so smart. And I have the real strong stuff too. The red line or whatever they call it.
Yeah, that probably will work. I just have the cheap stuff from the Dollar Tree.
Well, I didn't buy it. It was, it came in one of those boxes. I'm famous for buying that I haven't bought in a long time, guys. Ooh, you know what though? I kind of like the idea of it being puffy.
All right, that has to go here. All right, so we need to do my packet, which is March. Here's March packet. Let me put y'all back on. All right, we're going to open up. And I put this washi tape. So we are allowed to use the washi tape. And I don't remember what I put in here.
This over. And Dana's.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
So we've got this, which is a sticker.
6,
Everybody
Okay.
got a sticker.
7,
Everybody got a card, a gold card.
8,
Everybody got
9.
some bling.
Ooh.
This,
Oh,
a piece of mulberry paper.
I got a wall of mulberry paper. Okay.
We all got one of these.
Did you make it?
Yeah,
Wow.
one of these.
Yep, I did. I put I used Poofy because
We got a sheet of stickers.
A sheet
And
of
we got, mhm,
what is this?
they're like see-through. Hopefully I put them in your,
Ooh.
so, and then we got a stencil. And then this has a bird and some flowers.
What is it?
Probably more than
Why
10
is
items,
it-
but
why
I
is
don't remember.
Shannon not home yet, guys? Wait a second. Why isn't Shannon home? It's later. Let me see.
Well, has time changed at the hospital? Sometimes they have to work over an hour if they missed an hour.
No, she worked overnight on Saturday. She's actually into overtime. Huh. She would have told me.
So that meant instead of getting off at 7, she would have gotten off at 8.
Well, the time changes at night, so they wouldn't have to do that unless they were working a night shift.
Yeah, and she worked the.
Just
It was
saying, I
overtime.
know
Oh,
how
there
they
she is. She just pulled in. Okay. I was gonna
Right.
say she's like 20 minutes late.
Where
Maybe
have
start
you
by the
been?
time.
Probably bad traffic with the time changes. Just makes me nervous because there's so many fatal accidents on the road that she has to drive. Just people drive so stupid on that road.
Stupid. Yeah.
Hmm. Just stupid.
Yeah.
We had a fatal accident. A young father of one, new wife. They think the baby's on 3 or something like that, and he was killed on the way home last Thursday, I think.
So did y'all get all the same stuff I did?
I
Making
think
sure.
so. I'm doing the
I
same thing.
counted 10.
Huh?
I think I counted 10.
I got some birds. Did you say the birds? These things?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everything else looks right.
All right, let me find a sheet of paper.
Love that. What is this? Oh, this is the stickers. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you mean the Snickers?
Stickers.
stickers.
Oh, stickers.
These are peelable. They peel off.
Okay.
And then I got a bird sticker, and then I got some birds. So that's all good.
Yeah, but Dana definitely sends us stuff we can make stuff with. It's her scrapbooking brain.
Yeah.
I know.
And
It's
look at
hard to
that
do.
little fairy.
Next time, Dana, you got to throw your hair bands in. That will throw
It's
us
hard
off.
to get away from like that brain thought.
Now, doesn't this fold up to be something too? I know what I'll do.
There she is. Oh, Jughead came around. Uh-oh.
That's like a tag kind of thing where you can like it kind of looks like you could
In a
fold
pocket.
it and tear it like a tear tag if you wanted to, or you
Did you make something and not know what you were making?
it's like a tear tag. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like if you're gonna do like for entries.
But
right?
you could cut the bottom off and you could put it and make it a pocket.
I think that's what I'll do.
I was worried
Where have you been?
because you're like
Shannon.
15, 20 minutes late. No, you come in the door about 6:50. I know we call it an hour, but 6:50, guys, almost all the time.
She
Do
was
y'all hear
getting ready
Lola?
to call the police.
Oh no, that sounds horrible, Jenren. Oh man. That's sad. That's the crazy thing about being on social media and stuff is it affects people, you know, if you watch them and they're gone. Like there's been some moms that have passed away from different things that I've watched, and it's like, oh, and the husband gets on there and you can tell as soon as it starts what kind of video it's going to be, and it's like, oh man, this is cray.
Yeah, I noticed that the Sharpa, they're going to be showing her videos now in
Yeah,
memory of her.
I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, and it'll help her husband a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Only 36. Hi. He came around, didn't he? He must have heard your car.
Yes, he did.
Came around. So he didn't come around when UPS came, and I don't even. What did UPS deliver?
His bark.
Oh, his bark box. I'm glad he didn't come around. He would have been begging him to have his bark box. There's a channel I watch, and the dog. It's the dog's channel, but the dog gets a bark box, and he goes out and, like, when he knows it's his day, he goes out and meets the UPS guy and like jumps up into the truck and gets his box from him and runs back to the house with it. It's really sweet. The lady always comes out and says thank you. He gives him a treat. The guy does, the UPS guy, like
They have a new. It's like a doorbell sound that's for the dog box for the dog barking dog box, and the dogs recognize the doorbell sound. It's not ding dong. It's something else for the dogs.
My
Not
dogs
ding-
recognize whenever my Ring camera goes off and Live 360, they come running. They know Scott's home or somebody's home, either Scott, Dustin, or Gage.
Everything matches, Dana.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good like that.
Thank you. Not mine, not me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like a ticket, like you'd say, admit one over here, and this could be like
Yeah.
they tear it off. You hand this, and you get to take this as a memory, or what's
Yeah.
what's up. Okay, all right.
Hey, Lucretia.
Hey,
Thanks for
Lucretia,
coming.
from the skybox. She's the only one I've heard call it that.
Thanks for
this time.
watching. We're doing Tandem 10 today.
We're in Tandem
Becca's being a brat.
10. Oh, well, of course.
How about I got Becca back the other day
Oh no, you didn't. Well, how'd you get me back?
for calling me dumb.
Oh jeez. That I didn't call you dumb. It just was words coming out of my mouth that was dumb. I mean, it wasn't on
You call me
purpose or
dumb.
anything. I was trying. Well, I don't even remember. What was I explaining? Your accent?
Yes.
It was your accent. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like you're dumb or that your accent was dumb. I was trying to explain a better way.
Hmm.
It didn't come out. It came out as dumb, didn't it?
It did.
Explain it better at all. It was the worst word I could have chose.
So now I get to rag Becca because she always talks about me and my choice of words.
Yeah, that wasn't the best choice, was it? Whoops. I need to go back and kind of listen because I don't even know what I was like what I was going for.
You were very excited the other night. You were very, you talked real fast with your hands.
Was my hands a talking? They were just going, huh?
And I think it was because you were back on your old medicine.
I think so too. I think that other medicine. I think that's yeah. I mean, I gave it a try, but
Yeah,
I wasn't. I think I was offline so long because I was I was in pain because of it. Because when
Yeah.
when you're in pain, you don't want to do anything.
Well, and tell them don't change your med anymore.
Well, that was the psychologist did that.
Well, tell the
And,
I tried to change
their
mine too.
psychology is not working.
right. Because
They tried-
the one I'm on, helps with pain also. And the other one was supposed to, but it didn't. So I was in more pain than I was used to being in.
Yeah, I've been in a lot lately. I'm gonna have to I need to go back and talk to my doctor because
Barry says hyper is the word you're looking for, Beth.
Yeah, just a little bit excited.
When was that? Friday morning when I decided I'm going to go all night?
Saturday.
Oh, my 24 hours I was?
Yeah. I think. And maybe it was Friday.
I mean,
might have
I
been
tried
Friday.
to I know Dusty's a talker, so I knew that she was going to,
It wasn't bad. It was just you were excited.
I was excited.
well, and like
It wasn't bad that I called you stupid or dumb. What I call you?
dumb.
It was,
So I pop in. I mean, I got to pop in a little bit, but not
Yeah,
not
I
a
seen you
lot.
there at the end. Right after I moved on and got off, you popped in.
Well, and I couldn't like turn my volume up. I should have took my my earphones, but I didn't.
Yeah, you said you had your volume turned off.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did say that.
So I just had you on watch for a while.
Well, that's
I think I
not
had you on watch, and then somebody called, and then I forgot to go back, put it back on.
Yeah.
Like, dang it. If somebody calls me, I forget what I was doing.
I'm not that bad with even texts. Like if I get a text and I go and then I forget what I'm doing, or I forget to go back and answer a text, and that's probably why my son doesn't do it either.
I hate that YouTube made it so we can't go on other stuff while we're watching YouTube from our phone.
I can't. Well, you can't. I just minimize it, and then I play my game, and I play my game. Like
I can't do it from my phone. On my phone, I can't.
You have an Apple?
No.
Okay. Well, what do you mean? Let me go.
I don't know why it won't.
Let's see. Okay, so I'll open it up. Okay, like this. And we'll watch us. Okay, so here I am with that. And then I just go like that. And then I can scroll YouTube.
Well, yeah, I can scroll YouTube, but I can't go and play a game or nothing.
Okay, so then here it is like this. And then on your Android, hit this middle button.
Doesn't work on mine.
And it goes down to this.
Yeah, but it won't let me do it. Hold on, I'll show you. So here's the boob tube. So if I click on here, and then if I click see, mine goes off when I click them.
You need to probably go into your settings so that there's a setting that says, because I can do even two screens on mine. There's a setting maybe an update on your Android changed your setting, but go into your settings.
Like I can do that and it'll take me to another thing, but it won't let me go back to that.
Yeah. No, you have to check your settings. Check your settings, and there should be, say, picture in picture or something like that.
Oh no.
Does your Bluetooth have to be on?
No.
Gosh, look at this pretty paper that matches the paper that you sent so nicely.
Whoop, come on.
Those birds are kind of big. That's okay. What the heck is this thing? Did you guys get this thing? Or did she send me because I called her dumb? She called me she sent me an ugly piece. Is everybody else's picture better than this one? What
I
is
got
that?
a fairy.
I got the same thing, I think.
This here sticker thing. Oh no,
I got-
yours is pink.
Mine is similar though.
Maybe if I cut this green thing off, I think that's what's thrown it off. My sister.
Yeah, we got a fairy.
Ooh, what's that, Beth? You make something. That thing right there in front of you.
I'm being crafty.
Oh, did you make that?
Yes.
Oh, cheese and crackers. I'm about tired of hanging out with people that are better than
She's
I
making
am.
a flower out of it. She's gonna roll a rose.
Oh,
Right?
Yep. It's kind of the theme.
It is. Yeah, well, kind of. Birds.
I used the stencil. Is that a stencil?
I
Yeah.
think that's great. Yeah. I think that was smart.
It's a paper
Yeah, I think
stencil.
it was this ugly green thing that was here at the bottom. They decided, oh, we need to take up space, so we're going to throw this ugly and this brown thing into. We're getting rid of that too. It's gone.
Yeah, this is like fall. This is the wrong season. Can I exchange it?
Shouldn't have been marked as March. It should have been marked as October.
Mm.
So bright
my-
outside, guys.
My phone just dinged, and you hear the dogs.
Well, usually Jug will bark if there's we don't have we're not fancy enough to have a doorbell. They have to use their
No, we
hand.
do like that's like 360.
Oh
and that's
yeah,
free.
yeah. I don't have that. That's
Why don't you have it on Gotten?
Because he's 18. I don't care what he does. He's 19. Oh, he's 20. He's 20.
But what if you had a wreck or something and you needed to get
I
to him?
don't care. Everybody else, I think his grandma tracks him. Grandma wanted, Mandy's mom was like, Mandy says, I'm about ready to kill her. She drives her nuts. Oh, she'll like out of nowhere. Oh, I see that you're so and so. What are you doing there? She's like,
I
can't
don't
do
bother.
anything
I
without
don't bother the
that.
boys, or whatever. I just am like, whenever Gage did his little hoopla, it helped me find him.
Yeah. I mean, I totally, don't get me wrong. I totally see the reason for it, right? I
Yeah,
totally
and
see
it was good before they were 18 for sure.
Yeah, my sister has it on her phones, and my mom watches them, and it's like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I've never turned it on. I probably, if it was turned on, I wouldn't have been worried about Shannon a few minutes ago. Just
Plus,
saying.
it tells you how fast they're going and stuff.
Oh, well, it's not my car. It's his.
I'm just saying.
I know. I do have
It
a lot of me in my mom in me. I'm like, no, well, no news is good news.
Why did you give her that duck?
Why?
She's been squeaking it.
Shannon, Storm's in here getting sick. You okay, Storm?
Oh, Amazon.
Oh, that was gross.
I got a bunch of them.
I was gonna the whole
Who
car.
dat?
Right.
Who dat? Is that Paige?
Yeah, Paige. It's Paige.
I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna know everybody, and they're gonna be like, who is this weirdo woman? Why is she why does she know our names?
Right? She'll be like,
I'll go over and hug them. They'll be like, ew, woman, get away from me. Who are you?
yep, it's Paige.
What's in this thing? Why is it so heavy?
That's a lot of my scrapbooking crap from the thing. Yeah, it's heavy.
You be wheeling that thing around?
Yep.
You were a
I did.
good daughter-in-law. You would go with her and roll it around for her.
She don't invite me.
Rude, Dana. Rude.
Well, you could go next time. It's in August.
She's thinking about it. She's like, I really don't want to
She's
go.
like,
I was just-
That's a
Yeah,
long
she was
time
like,
to
I was just trying to make an excuse for why I don't go.
remind me for that one.
But we have to register you, so that's just it. You can't change your mind at the last minute.
You gotta register me.
And I have to pay for you.
You have to pay?
Yeah.
Oh, they live off Thorn.
Oh, it's all changing now. It's all changing. She don't want to be a good daughter-in-law
Dang.
now.
Right by my house.
When are they gonna drop the ball on you that they're married, huh?
She gave me more.
How long have they been together?
I need to get my piece.
How long y'all been together? 4 years? Almost 4 years.
Yeah.
It's about time, Dustin. It's about time.
Never.
Yep. He better start making some commitments at some
That's
point.
right. Grab her up before she finds somebody else, dude. Somebody that will commit. He's like, hell, it's me. I don't want him.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
She said, "No, hell, it's me. I don't want him."
Well, you have to admit he is awful cute.
Well, but-
Yeah,
yeah.
but he's gonna be a pain in the hoot off.
Well, what man isn't?
Mm-hmm. See,
And
he's
you're
running
and,
there
and
on
I
his
look
bed.
at it. I look at it as the mother-in-law. It's worth the mother-in-law.
Oh, bull hockey.
So
No,
You are so full of crap. You've been on that game nonstop.
recently, yeah. You've been playing it for the last 2 months.
God.
He's gonna blame it on me.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm blaming it on him.
but
He's
I
so full
love
of it.
you. Okay.
Hmm.
I got my ducks.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Totally.
God.
Lord.
Like, she doesn't get very many days off. And what is he doing on her day off? He's going to
Playing
play.
a game. Mm-hmm. With you though, honey. With you, right?
No, because it's all about him, you know?
It's all about me. It's all about I. We talked about that the other day, huh, Barry?
Well,
Talked
you
about
ain't
that song.
Yeah, he is all about Dustin. Paige got a work cut out for her to train his ass.
At 4 years, she should have some sort of training going on. If not, then she needs to go to classes.
Oh.
Paige has got to take the class
Uh-huh.
to teach the boyfriend not to be an ass. Well, that didn't show up too good.
It's a girlfriend 101 class.
What does Scott cook?
Steaks, I think.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
in the oven?
Android, Candy can do it on her Android. I think it's Dana.
Oh, no, mine won't. I'll figure it out. I just thought it was something they changed. You know what I mean?
So you didn't even try, right? You just kind of quit it. And... Mm-mm. Create something. Okay.
This, I don't. I need a piece of white paper behind it so it'll show up better.
Okay. Sorry, I was giggling to myself. I got an idea.
Becca's goob. A goob.
Buddy, what are you scared?
Probably of that duck.
Here, Letty. Want a duck?
Squeak.
Squeak,
Mhm.
squeak.
Oh, once we get it.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, Teresa, we'll be here.
Mm.
What am I going to
Do you
do?
want to see a picture of this and Penelope?
Yeah. Oh, she's such a chunker. God bless.
She's a chump.
Let me see. Let me show them. Oh, I didn't get my camera. This is Dustin and Paige's niece.
Oh my goodness.
Her
Yeah,
little
she's
chunker
so
self.
funky. Yep.
Oh,
She
she
sure
looks like
is.
a doll baby. Look at her.
She's so cute.
A real doll baby.
She's a happy baby.
Yeah, look at her. We went to the strawberry festival. She's a smile. And
Oh, look at that strawberry outfit. She went to the strawberry festival. There's her strawberry outfit.
Mhm. Look at that face.
Oh.
He is a chunky monkey.
Yeah, Paige and Dustin better hurry up and give me one.
No, don't say that. They don't even have their own place. Does
They
Justin,
need to have,
does Dustin have a job?
career jobs. They need to have their career jobs going here.
Where's he working? Where's Dustin working now?
He works for my friend's nephew. His name is
I said my friend's husband.
His name is Josh, and he does painting and epoxy.
Oh, that's
floor.
right. That's right. You told us about that. That's right.
But you know, it's not a forever job unless Dustin manages to do it like on
like Gatton, what he's doing right now. It's not a forever job unless
Yeah.
yeah.
Dustin needs to get his own equipment and learn to do everything.
Yeah. Mhm. That's what I'm hoping is Uncle will realize that now he could hire Gatton on full time and then he could take on more jobs. I think what's going on is Uncle only has so many jobs that he knows he can handle by himself, you know, and then just every once in a while we'll need help. So I'm hoping though Gatton's going to prove himself and be able to. Hey, Angie. You hollered out. Check your phone because I can do what Becca can do. Yeah. So it must be something on her phone.
Does Gatton seem to like it, or I mean, like, would he want to do it?
He talks about like he's been enjoying learning how, you know, that he knows now how to do some of the stuff is what, you know, it's not, you know, Uncle's
do
letting
it
him
on his own.
where before, you know, it was like he couldn't be doing stuff on his own because he didn't know how to do it. So yeah, I think so. I think he's
so it's making him more confident.
Yes, which kind of that whole thing. That's his personality. He has to, you know, get that confidence up before he can do stuff. It's just how his brain is.
It's called on-the-job training.
That's what we were trying to tell him. Mm-hmm.
And it's a good thing to have that kind of experience.
Yep.
I think it's better than going to school and sitting for 8 hours and 90% of it is just garbage that you already know, but maybe one person in the room doesn't. And yeah, I think on the job is teaching you exactly what you need to know. And as long as you can do the basics and know the basics, then you should be able to be trained, hopefully. And that's what's going on. But yeah, you know, he said, you give me a office building. He said, I can wire it all. He said, I can wire it. He said, now he says, I still am learning the endings on it. The whatever
what's he doing?
Because he doesn't know where all the wires go just yet. But
well,
he's
no.
And it's helpful. He could take this somewhere else for sure. I mean, you know, cabling is done everywhere.
Right? Tell Wyatt he's fired.
You're doing good, Angie. You're doing good. And if you say, you know me, I'd tease and make fun of you, honey. So
For no reason.
Yeah, I would knock him out.
Really didn't know that.
how's the pain, Angie?
My mom got
I think that's what it was the pain. That was the only thing I think she complained about, which, you know, but it's just,
I don't know. It was a new the bottle maker thing.
Did she pay him over Marketplace?
I don't know. Look at she's getting so dark. Look at her.
She is.
She dark.
She gonna be there for a real black baby.
Yeah.
Paige's other little niece is mixed, and she's getting darker and darker, right?
Look at her. She got the bonnet on. Yo.
What can you guys minimize?
My older sister told my husband.
Minimize like YouTube and go do something else while you're listening and watching YouTube. You can like play your game on the side and stuff. We can do it. Dana can't.
Yeah. Paige might can figure it out, but she has Apple, so maybe not.
What?
Don't you have
Those Apple users don't know how to do anything.
Uh-uh. I
Anything on an Android now.
yes. So she won't be any help to me.
Nope.
It has to be in your settings, and if I get a chance to take a look, I'll tell you where it's at, because I know I've seen that where it says allow whatever, allow picture in picture or something like that.
Yeah, I'll look for it.
Because that's what I do with, because of my, on Friday nights, my cops are so boring. It's usually so I have them on, but I have to have them on because if a chase comes, I can hear the sirens and stuff. And then I go and I play my mansion game.
Your mansion.
I'm back up to 10,000 points. So it took me a little over a year to get back up to where I was when I lost my progress.
You need to remind us to call and schedule an appointment.
I did yesterday, and he still didn't today, probably.
No, he forgot today.
Well,
And I keep forgetting.
I ain't trying to hold his hand no more. He's gonna have to. If he wants that money, he's gonna
Well,
do
it
it.
takes so long. When I called, they put me on hold, and I was on hold for like over an hour, and I was like, dude, we gotta go.
Mm-mm.
Because I ain't gonna remember.
I'll try to do it tomorrow.
Office, you don't know how to
You
put the
just
ice.
sit on the phone for an hour. I remember as a young
Security.
person.
Remember?
Yeah.
Sitting on the phone. I remember phone companies when you used to have to pay your bill, like if you'd have to pay your bill because you're young and you didn't get paid until that date was due, and so you had to sit on the phone and pay it. Now you just can go on the internet. It's wonderful.
Well, and to get a hold of the Social Security office, you have to call them, and it takes 90 years. And
Oh yeah. Oh
Good.
yeah. You may as well plan on sitting on the phone for a couple hours. Social Security. Sometimes it's almost easier to go in and wait in their line than
You have to have an
the
appointment.
phone.
you have to have an appointment down here at this one.
Some of them you can walk in at the very early in the morning and you get the appointments that have been canceled.
Um, and Dustin went to go to the Social Security office, and the ding dong didn't take his ID with him.
Oh,
Then
Gatton
when
did that to go do his driver's license the first time, remember?
They wouldn't let him go in at all. They wouldn't even let him in the building to make another appointment. So he was not happy.
No, he was not.
I'm surprised he didn't make your trip to the Strawberry Festival a pain.
He did at first.
He said he threw up on one of the rides.
Bro, yes.
Ah.
So bad. Him and my sister's whatever her
Boyfriend.
thing is. Both of them literally got off the ride and went straight to the trash can. And I'm like, dude, this is a fair ride. This ain't even a roller coaster.
Them fair rides are rough though. I turned green on one and I was like, okay, it's time to go home. It was the only ride we rode the whole freaking
It was
time.
one of those ones where it's like 4 people and it's like the one where you spin yourself,
Oh,
but it's also
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then you get that one jerk face friend that thinks it's hilarious that you're getting sick.
sick.
Oh, I'm gonna spin it faster
I
on you.
stopped that thing so fast because I did not want to get thrown up on. So then they were like, okay, we're fine. So we go on about our day. We go on this next ride. And I look over, and he's like
Turning
just
green.
looking at me. And I was like, "What's wrong?" And he was like, "I gotta throw up." And I was like, "Well, you better hold it in until this ride is over, because if I get throw up on me, I swear to you." So literally, the floor wasn't even all the way up, and he was already unbuckling, like running.
That's funny. That's funny.
It's like, this is our third year in a row going, and you've never done this, and now you want to do it.
Mm-mm.
And we left early. Everything.
Why? Because he was sick?
Yeah.
He's not very much fun to take
I'll do a
places.
pretzel. Not unless it's something he's enjoying.
Exactly.
You should see him when I take him, because I want to go shopping.
Oh, I bet he's a real
Oh.
peach.
My God. He ain't bad. He's just, are you done yet? You ready?
And then you want to like knock him out.
Yeah. But now if he wants to go shopping,
Oh yeah.
then it's different.
I would sit there and be like, "Are we done? Can we go? I want to go over to the other section. Come on. Are you
I was
done?"
sitting there, I'll puff and puff. I'm like, and he was like, then he just gets mad and we leave.
I'd have to say I'll wait. I'll be in the car.
Yeah.
That's my excuse for everything. I'll stay in the car. You all go on. Have fun.
Bad. I don't know how he don't gain no weight.
When he was younger, he was a pain in the butt too.
Oh, I know. I knew him when he was younger.
Mm.
I had to deal with him every day at school. He's like, you want to play Fortnite? You want to play Fortnite? And then he got kicked out.
Well, I wonder why.
Because he bad.
Mm-hmm. Hanging around the wrong bad people. And letting their siblings talk him into crap.
You don't remember when you met me in middle school? When me and
No,
him were dating in middle school
no, I don't remember.
at Skate Zone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you were just like another girl that I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if he was gonna hang out with.
Yeah.
So I was like, and he wasn't very forthcoming with his girlfriends back then. So I was like, okay.
Here, I use the stickers.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
You are old.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with.
What is it doing? Has it been doing that all day? No, it hasn't been. It's because I showed that sticker. There you go.
What am I gonna do with this? Is Dustin going to your house tonight?
Well, probably not.
Be stuck up Wyatt's booty hole.
Yeah. It might as well be day.
Tell Wyatt to go get him a girlfriend and kick rocks.
He needs to get a girlfriend. Something. He's like, you want to go over to Wyatt's? I was like, no.
Nope.
Not unless Savannah's there.
She ain't there tonight.
Yeah, she's hanging out with her friends. I'm like,
No, I don't believe so, Angie. No, I don't think you have.
Her friend is a little different.
no, tell me that. I didn't know her and that Savannah and that both works together.
I haven't even met him.
And I was over there. Me and her were laying at her bed and we were talking. And he just like busted in the door. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you?
I think I'm done.
You are?
Yeah. You're fast. I'm pretty close this
I've been
time.
over here working hard. I'm sweating.
All that work.
I did a busy page.
Mhm.
I think I did it.
Oh, I haven't used that. Rats.
Beth was hiding. That's what happened. She was like hiding in the sheet. Hiding in the sheets? Whatever.
Okie dokie. Let's see. All right. I think that'll do it to it.
Yeah, Dustin is a selfish little turd when it comes to what he wants to do and what he likes to do.
I think it might a lot be that age.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm leaving.
You are. Be
Yeah,
careful going home.
I will.
And you should get on to him because he should be spending time with you.
Mhm.
She says she don't care. She gets to sleep in her bed all by herself.
Okay, when he don't wake up for work, that's gonna be his own fault, not mine.
I'll try to get him up in the morning.
I don't even know what time he don't even know what time he works.
Well, he better figure it out. I usually try to get him up at like 7:30 if he isn't up.
Yeah, I did too, but he don't answer no type of phone calls, no nothing when he's sleeping.
Yeah, well, I go in there and I wake him up and he acts like he hears me and then he doesn't get
And
up.
he be talking back to you?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah. He does that to me too.
You didn't hear me the other day go in there like 3 times?
No.
Yeah, I went in there 3 times.
The other day, I woke him up because I thought he had to work, but I didn't know that when I fell asleep, that Josh had texted
Yeah.
him that he didn't work.
That was the day, yeah.
Well, so I was waking him up, and he was sitting here having like a full-blown conversation with me. I'm like, dude, You're sleeping.
And he never told me that he didn't have to work.
Yeah. He was talking about something about his speakers, and I'm like, dude. I was like, what time do you work? And he just kept like he would open up his eyes, look at me, and then he would go back to bed. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, he's bad. If you don't get enough sleep, that's what he does.
It's because he stays up on the game.
Yeah, he better not do that tonight. If he's got to work tomorrow. Well, if he's got to work tomorrow, he better not. Yeah, and that's 2 times that they haven't worked because of the weather, and it ain't even been bad over here.
They said it was supposed to rain all day today, but it didn't even rain. It rained for like an hour.
There was a tornado in Orlando, though.
Really?
Yeah, it messed up a couple houses, like flattened them.
And then the other day, I don't know why they. Oh, because the person canceled.
Oh. Oh, no. But, and that's one thing that y'all have to think about if y'all get a place. Got a plan for that.
Don't even get me started on that conversation.
Yep. Because it will be.
Angie wants to know how old he is.
Huh? Angie? Oh, Justin's 19.
He's 13 and a
Our
half.
kids are all her kids and mine. They're all around that same.
Yeah,
young
Paige
adult.
said he's 13 in the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's the responsible one out of them two. Like, she works her butt off and makes sure all her stuff is done, paid, all that stuff. Dustin is the fly by the seat of his pants kind of kid. Like, I'll figure it out after it happens instead of before.
Yeah, and he had to move out.
That's how you end up, and tell him that's how he ends up in jail. How those guys, I'll figure out, well, you're going to be sitting in jail figuring it out.
I think his worst thing that he could get in trouble for is, he likes to smoke and he speeds.
Bro, he's bad about that.
Well, yeah, he gets him another speeding ticket. He'll be thinking twice about it because I'm about to put him on his own insurance anyways. Because
oh yeah, that really hurts yours for the rest of your life. Yeah. Oh
well, we're after Gage's little court date here for his tickets.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try to get their cars put in their names.
He's 19, Angie.
So then that's
okay, I think I'm done.
Good. Then you can learn.
And it's not gonna be cheap.
Nope. Not with all the tickets he's had.
It will not be cheap.
In Pennsylvania, sometimes they won't even take you.
Yeah.
You'll end up having to go with something so dang expensive you can't even think to afford it.
What did they say? Like $4 something, right?
Yeah, it was like $400 a month.
Cheese and crackers.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder these young kids want $15 an hour just to pay for the stuff that.
Yeah.
Insurance.
Yeah.
Mine, I know I'm a girl and it's a little bit different, but I remember mine was $96. 63. Mine was $63 because my car payment was $96.69, which I always thought was so funny that, that's how I think I was right. But my insurance, I think, was like $63.
It's pricey, that's for
still
sure.
isn't as much as his is just for 1 month for the insurance.
I don't got a car payment, but my car's just like.
And then I went up to a $250 car payment when I went and bought a new car. But even a brand new car was $250. Well, I think it was $230. What was it?
Dustin don't have a car payment.
Mm.
Neither of the boys do because we bought cars and
Yeah,
paid cash
that's
for them.
Gatton. That's Gatton. Gatton doesn't have a car payment because Mandy had bought that car.
Oh, I got to get Gage's oil change this week. Dang it.
Beth is on. Look at her. She is on a doodle. She can't even not doodle now. I love it. Seriously, she's just doodling everything. I just love it. Doesn't it? Isn't it? Don't you feel like your work is going to a next level now, Beth?
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah.
It's like it was finished, but now I'm finishing the finishing.
All right, bye, sweetie.
It's like before it was the beginner. Now you've taken it like to the next step of an artist or something. You know, like
Well, it was I could doodle, but now I'm Zentangling. You know, it's like it's a step level. It's a step up. Yeah, exactly. It's more. It's more.
more.
And I've discovered paint pens are my favorite.
Oh, okay.
I like paint pens, but and I like the Sharpie pens, but they have a fat tip, you know. I do like I bought these other ones that aren't Sharpies and they have a small tip. I like them pretty good.
Yeah, this is a different acrylic paint marker, and it's a pointy
that's what-
tip.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, look how
But
pointy
it's
that
not
is.
real fat. It's not real fat.
Yeah. That's the way the ones I got are. Don't like this.
Are you all ready?
No,
Almost.
Dana's almost. It's okay, Angie. You can give your opinion here. We don't care. I called Dana dumb. It's all good. I didn't call her. It was her accent. All right. Good night, Candy. Good night, Mel.
Good night,
You don't-
Good night.
Candy.
Sleep well.
Good night,
Welcome back.
Mel.
Welcome back, Debbie.
All right, I think I got everything. Did I miss anything? All right. Ready, Becca?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Let me click on you.
All right, here we go. I picked this really, which I usually don't do. I mean, we've been doing this 2 years and I don't usually do this, but I did pick a background. I did it over here. I did it both. Oh, well, I did do it. So here we go. There's the fairy and the flowers and the mulberry paper. And then I took this and I made like a little, there's the back with that fairy. And this was a sticker and I made it more into a card and I used the wording that says you are, it's not, that's not what the sticker said. The sticker said, antiques are old friends and be true to who you are. So
Is that a snark? Is that a snark?
I made it snarky. And this
Okay.
was just so cute. I didn't want to throw it away. So it's going to go in the pocket. And then I took my card and I was going to do it on this side, but I found that it worked better on this. And I used some of the background from the stencil. And then I have the stencil here, some mulberry. Here's this flower, this fake stuffy here, and then I stuck the flowers everywhere and I made this into a little pocket so that my stuff can be stuffed into it. There we go. And that's mine for today. Can't believe both of them I use backgrounds. That's the first time, guys. Usually I use only what's given to me.
All right, Bethy.
Okie dokie. So, you can see I used the washi tape. And this was the mulberry paper, and I tore it in a circle to make a little rose. And I inked
Oh.
up the edges. And the birds are nesting in the rose. And there's some little flowers, and I've got some little bling blings in there shining around. I got them in their eyes. And then this little bird over here was a cute little sticker, and it's holding up these flowers here were picked from the garden, and they're hanging upside down to dry, and they're drying, and they're going to make a beautiful fall ornament arrangement when they get finished drying. And then I have this pocket that I made. It's a double pocket, and I've got the king down here in the bottom of the pocket with some extra bling bling there, and the date. And then this little pixie card, she's holding a sticker and some leftover jack parts, and they're waiting in there for something else to do. And there's another sticker over here to a good friend over here, and then I stenciled the very back with the stencil in the background. And the only thing I didn't use are the rest of these blings, and I didn't use the stencil itself. I just used the stencil to make the shapes. So that's it.
Nice, Beth. Nice.
So yeah.
Mine. I used the stencil in the background for this one. And then my flowers, the mulberry paper. This says be yourself. Everyone else is taken.
Mhm.
Happiness is homemade. And then here's one of the birds. I didn't put the other bird on here. I don't know where I even did with it. Oh, there it is. But I can put it on here. Here's the bling. Here's my card. That other little sticker. Used half of it. And then that. There's one of my birds. And I don't know where I'll put this little bird. Maybe there. But that's it.
Cool. We did good. Good one.
Anybody
Even though we were a little concerned about it all, it turned out good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. All right. So that's March. Let me do a giveaway before we go. And all right. You guys, I'm not going to type it in. Put in a number between 1 and 30. 1 and 30. I got too much shit up here.
$17, $13. That's not right. 114. Okay, Angie. Good night, honey.
14.
I know. What else, guys? I know there's Jen Wren. Jen Wren, put your number in.
Henry, where are you?
Usually Brenda's here too, throwing her number in.
Yeah.
14 and 8. Who's getting 8? 8's my favorite number. Jassy. I bet Jassy. 11. Thanks, Jen Wren. Who else? Anyone else here? Not? I don't know. Barry. Who else was here? I think that's everybody. Anybody in the balcony that wants to throw it in there? Come on, you can put it in. Just because you don't talk doesn't mean that you don't get to participate. Throw in your number. Oh, Jassy's 14. Then which number is yours, Angela? You can't have 3 numbers.
I think maybe one of them was a typo.
No, that would be 4 numbers then. She has 14, 8, and Jassy 14. Oh, Jassy's the 14. Sorry. Okay, Jassy's 14. Gotcha. Okay, I think we're I'll put stop in. Okay, nobody else wants to play. Oh, Lucretia, there she is. Anybody else? Pop your number in before Dana pulls the number. Okay. I have the stop in, Dana. If you want to go
Hmm.
ahead. I think we've given them long enough. They all went with high numbers.
Generator. Huh?
They all kind of went 1 through 30.
Do. All right. Number 8.
Oh, somebody hit that on the knocker. That would be
Angela. All right,
Okay.
Angela.
Congratulations, Angela. Oh, what it
I
get?
went off the screen.
Oh,
Come on. You're not getting a 1.
to rolled again. 2, rolled again. 2.
For real. Like, okay, 4. We'll do 4.
Okay. I was going to say you could just add the 1 to it and be at least 3. But
All
yeah,
right.
4.
So let me
Do
do
some
the
scooping. Scoop, scoop-a-doop, scoop-a-doop, scoop-a-doop-a-doop, scoop, scoop-a-doop.
I don't think
Here
Angela's
we go
winning.
again. What's my weakness? Beads. Okay, then. Chilling. Villain. Minding my business. Something going on.
There is 1 orange.
Picking an orange.
I need to add some more oranges to there because I need to get rid of this stuff.
Picking an orange, and we're getting a
little tag thing that's
tag
embossed.
thing. Chilling. In my villain.
And then 2 is pink. 1, 2, 3
Picking out the 3 pinks.
pinks. And I need to add some more leaves to this too. All
And then
right.
you got some leaves to go on your bees.
So here's leaves.
Oh, those are like diddle dollin.
Yes, they're tiny.
Yeah.
We got
Fiddle
yellow.
dollin.
Oh, you didn't get a yellow.
No
We
yellows.
got green. 1, 2,
Not like a pillow.
3, 4.
Coolness, Beth.
4, 5 greens. 5
Are you
greens.
thanking me for my song? You're welcome.
Here's 1. I gotta beef up my box.
You need to beef up your box. That's something for Wednesday, Dana. That's not a Monday talk.
For some reason, that just didn't sound right.
I'm telling you, thank you, Beth. And if Beth caught it,
Why didn't it?
But I don't understand.
but it didn't sound right. Didn't sound
She don't get it.
I don't get it.
And then a little tab.
Tabby tap tab.
And then now we're on blues. Got
Oh, can you send
1,
this to
2,
Jassy? She needs to
Be-
be cheered up instead of over to Angela. Can you just
we
send
got
it to
3
Jassy?
blues. 3 blues. Whoops. Here.
Oh.
A heart.
Don't break my heart.
Like that.
And a light bulb.
And don't make me think too hard.
Then we have stripes. We got 3 stripes.
When we pull out the 3 stripe balls, we're gonna get
1
flowers.
flower. There's another one. And one of these flowers.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to get off. My
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Love you, Beth.
my lower hips are killing me.
Tomorrow, Beth is going to have Janet Nash on with her.
I'm going to have a guest. You all want to come on too?
Purple.
No, I
Come
don't
on,
want
get
to
her.
interrupt Janet Nash's time. Don't
She
want-
gets
4.
to stay up an extra hour because her time hasn't changed back yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So she
Yeah.
she's only going to stay for an hour, but that's okay. We'll get her to
Would
show
you
us
say?
one of her books. She's got tons of books and they're all shapes.
This. 2. We'll do
Ooh,
that.
that's cute.
3. And
So I will see you guys manana.
Sounds good, Beth. Have a good night. Night, Joe.
Bye, everybody. Good night, everybody.
I think you
Let's
need
see.
that checked up.
What's checked up?
what about that? 4. And then we have black, which is a surprise,
Surprise!
and then a silver and 2 gold. So you'll get two ATCs and a jelly print.
Nice.
Be careful.
Congratulations, Jassy. You're going to love it.
Oh, this is a cute jelly print. There's a jelly print.
Oh, yes, it
And
is.
then-
Did you draw those hearts on there? Or is that a
No, it's stenciled.
stencil? Oh, nice.
It's like, whenever you put it down and then it outlines a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
know-
yeah, yeah.
How about that?
Look at that. That sounds good. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
How about that?
That's pretty,
Maybe that-
pretty, pretty.
And then we'll do this for your special item.
Nice. All flowers, all happy stuff. Jassy, I'll make her happy. Would make me happy.
There we go. And I'll get this to you. Oh, and look at the back. Ooh, that's pretty.
Ooh, I think I have
Got
that.
to choose.
Yes, nice. Got 2 nice ones. You're gonna have to copy them.
Now you gotta choose. All right. Well, you guys have a good night, and I appreciate y'all coming. And I'll be on.
Do you appreciate
next
me?
Monday.
You appreciate me?
Yes, I
teasing.
appreciate you and Beth, and all the criticism, and
Big dumb, your dumb accent.
But y'all have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later. Happy scrapping.
Bye, guys. Good night. Bye, Dana. Thank you.